Hi everyone, Donut here. Today's shooting breakdown, we're going to talk about incompetent female officers. That never happens. 2 of them, to be exact. I swear to God, after Acorn Cop and these chicks, my channel's getting set back by like 5 years. I stand up for so many good police officers, people who actually make a difference, and then I shit on the bad ones, but then you have this come along and there's like 100 more ACAB people. I'm not shitting on just female police officers. I'm shitting on police officers that make all of the dudes look bad who just want to wear a badge and help people out. This incident has a little bit of an overreaction. We're going to get into it. An overreaction like dumping, I don't know, 3 or 4 magazines into an apartment building where someone wasn't doing anything wrong. You know, an apartment building where if there's overpenetration of a wall, it could kill a lot of other people. It's an apartment.
In an apartment building!
You know what big tech and big government have in common? They hate you. Let's say you love guns like I do, like all my friends do. There's a good chance if you talk about guns and talk the government online as much as I do, the government probably has you on some kind of watch list. But guess what? ExpressVPN can help with that. Big tech and the government are constantly paying attention to what you're doing online. They see what videos you watch. Yes, those videos too. They see what you like. They see everything. And they can verify your true identity through your computer's IP address. But when I use ExpressVPN, it hides my IP address from those by rerouting all of my activity through their secure servers. ExpressVPN also encrypts 100% of my data. Not only do they protect you from Uncle Sam and Big Tech, they protect you from hackers, eavesdroppers, anyone trying to get information from you on the internet. ExpressVPN is rated #1 by TechRadar and many other publications. And if you go to expressvpn.com/donutoperator, you will get an extra 3 months for free with a 12-month plan. Protect your identity and defend your rights today by going to expressvpn.com/donutoperator. That's expressvpn.com/donutoperator. February 3rd, 2024, 2:10 a.m. This video brings us to Houston, Texas, the largest city in America by landmass, which people think is a flex for some reason. Or as I like to call it, Atlanta, Texas. Which, by the way, I'll be in Houston, Texas on March 23rd doing a live taping of the Unsubscribed podcast with my boys. We're gonna have Brandon Herrera, we're gonna have Fat Electrician, we're gonna have Eli Double Tap. We're all gonna be doing a live Unsubscribed podcast there. Tickets you can buy in the link below. Harris County Sheriff's deputies respond to a call from a woman claiming someone is in her apartment. The first deputy arrives, meets the caller outside, and then clears the apartment without finding anyone. A second deputy arrives on scene to assist, but without finding anyone inside, they decide to leave. They're just gonna head out now. That call is done. But before they can, someone in a neighboring apartment catches up with them, says, hey, someone has broken into another apartment close by. So being police officers, instead of going back onto the roads, they're like, yeah, we should investigate this as well. It's Houston. Someone's breaking into somewhere. So at 2:14 a.m., the 2 deputies approach the second apartment with their guns drawn.
I'm going to tell you, check it right, check down.
Now, upon the officers ascending the stairs, they get up there and this is what they see. The window had been broken as well as the screen removed. The blinds have also been raised, so yeah, this looks like a break-in. The first officer knocks on the door and announces that she's with the sheriff's department.
Sheriff's office! Here, let's go down that a little bit.
Standing directly in front of the door is something I probably wouldn't have done. Bullets go through doors.
Get away from the door!
But she gave the door the best cop knock that she could and announced sheriff's department. The lead officer tells the other officer though, hey, we're not gonna stand in front of the door, we're gonna go back. Then they both kind of go back and they're looking through the window. And then this next thing happens.
Sheriff's office! Here, let's go down that a little bit.
Right in the middle of this tiny little investigation they're doing where there might be a possible break-in, a car alarm starts going off. The officers who are kind of looking through the window see someone approach with a handgun. Let's say you're a woman, you hear a car alarm going off, you hear someone pounding on your door, you can't quite hear, sheriff's office, I mean, you approach the door with a gun possibly.
It's entirely possible.
That's the great equalizer when it comes to protecting yourself with a firearm. Gun control is actually pretty sexist and racist. Everyone should be able to protect themselves with a firearm. And then these officers just completely mag dump on this lady.
Shots fired, shots fired.
I don't know what the this grip is right here. Crossing thumbs on that gun, it's not the thing that happens. And then this one is, I believe, one-handed firing before, you know, she mag dumps 3 times. I don't know, you guys wanted to fucking defund the police. This is where that kind of training gets you when they don't have enough money for good training. Here's some footage of the aftermath, and holy you can see these ladies Swiss cheese the out of that apartment. I mean, they were firing like 9mm was half off. As you can see, we have some bullets going through the wall, into another wall, and then through that wall. Some serious penetration going on here. Mind you, like I said before, this is an apartment building with dozens of families living there. After retreating a bit to collect themselves after the mag dump Olympics, the officers then go inside to render aid to the lady. They get her to the hospital and she's in stable condition. After all that, they still couldn't manage to kill her, which thankfully, she did have some bullet wounds to her chest, stomach, thigh, calf, and foot. What the officers didn't know is the victim was staying in a friend's apartment. After returning from being out for the night, she realized she didn't have a key, so yes, she did break the window and go inside. That's probably what the neighbor heard and reported to the police. She shouldn't have done that. She shouldn't have broken her friend's apartment window. It's a bit extreme, but it's probably safer than sleeping outside in Houston. Maybe not in this case, though. The Harris County DA is investigating the case, which is standard in any officer-involved shooting, but I don't think we need an investigation until this incident is totally f***ed up. Right now, both officers are on administrative leave pending an investigation. But I want to know what you think in the comments below. Am I being too hard on these officers? Was the woman well within her rights to approach the door with a firearm? Go ahead and comment below. I would love to hear what you have to say. In the meantime, if you want to help support the channel, go to donutoperator.com, watch the Unsubscribed podcast, and please buy some tickets to our live shows that we're going to be having here in Texas. I love you all, and until next time, please have a fantastic day.
Look at me. Okay. On 3, dude. You're gonna empty your mag and run. 1, 2, 3. Hacker.